I'm going to do internal mic.
All right, so for those of you who don't know Jordan works for and actually runs the flying club for Oz1 up in Bentonville, Arkansas. And is that your only flight school too, right? And the flight school up there.
Hey, Jaden Newman, you haven't been up here to vote either. So if you're here, Jaden, get up here. We're still missing. We're down to 13. So Jaden, you're lucky number 13. Get up here and vote.
So anyway, back to Jordan. So we have had some requests from you guys to do some flyouts. That's a little hard to do during the competition. We've tried it before, it doesn't work out quite right. But tomorrow we have beautiful weather. And Jordan flies around these hills all the time and has graciously donated her time and airplane to take you guys on some flyouts. So I'm gonna let her tell a little bit about herself, the area, and then where you guys can sign up.
Thanks, John. Hey folks, yeah, tomorrow, if you're interested, we'll be meeting at the Pilots Pavilion over on the main airstrip at 10 a.m. I'm going to have a sign-up sheet at the merchandise tent. As soon as I'm finished here, it'll be ready for you. But again, meet there at 10 a.m. for the briefing. We're going to hit 3 awesome airstrips in the region. One of them is Richland Creek. If you haven't been there, you have to go. It's a beautiful, beautiful place, right on a gorgeous little creek with a little family of otters, and we've seen bears. It's just a really beautiful, truly backcountry strip. From there, we're going to go to Hostetler. I think the Hostetler family is here today, so thank you guys so much for allowing us to check out your place. And then from there to Trigger Gap, which is another very popular airstrip in this area. It's got really cool amenities, a really beautiful pavilion if you haven't seen that before. And the Recreational Aviation Foundation, in a really cool thing that's never been done before, partnered with the Nature Conservancy to make that airstrip happen. So the Nature Conservancy actually owns that land and hosts an airstrip on it, which is really cool. So we'll go check out those 3 airstrips, and if you want to do 1 or 2 or all of them, you're welcome to. So we'll be gone for a couple hours. We'll get out and enjoy the airstrips too. If you're interested, again, sign-up sheet's going to be at the merch tent. I'll see you at 10 o'clock in the morning over at the pavilion on the airstrip. Thanks, guys.
All right, so if you guys are interested, it's going to be a beautiful day to fly around Arkansas like it hasn't been for the past week. We've had such horrible weather. Hey, a couple more announcements. At 8 o'clock, up here on this stage, I believe, all pilots, all of the competitive pilots, includes Curly, get up here so we can take a group shot of you guys, if you don't mind. So it's after the awards and everything else. Volunteers, same for you guys. If you are in the area, 8 o'clock, come on up here. We'll get the pictures taken and get something for you guys to remember this. It's been a wonderful event. So if you guys can do that, that'd be great. Over here on this screen, a little bit later on, we had this, I think we told you guys about the Pilots Club and the Avination folks that were running the simulator and the virtual online event, the online ArkanSTOL. Well, they completed and they have sent us the winners, but they also sent us a link to the video of them running their course. So we're going to be running that over there just kind of during dinner. It's kind of interesting, so you guys might want to take a look at it. And then we'll be announcing those in just a little bit. All right, so otherwise keep going through the line, and we will be with you here in just a couple minutes.
It was 2 chapters.
Okay, so I don't know what to do with this. What do you want to do with this, Don?
Where did that come from?
Sir Cyrus here brought us up a little lost and found item.
Well, I would really like to know where this one come from, that's for sure.
Well, you know, we've had lost water bottles, we've had lost sunglasses, we've got a lot of interesting lost things, but that looks like an important part.
I'm gonna go out on the limb and say there is someone out there that has a gas cap missing on their airplane. Yeah, that is a pressurized vented gas cap. So it faces forward and the ram air comes into it. So if you're missing a gas cap,
Seems kind of critical.
it's a component that you might need. Is somebody out there missing a gas cap?
That looks like Justice.
That looks like Justin?
Jared.
Jared? Jared
like
Justice. Jared, where are you at? Jared. Oh, Jared. Where are you at? Wherefore art thou, Jared? Your brother, I think, has brought some incriminating evidence here. Does that belong to you? Negatory, huh? No, I don't. That is definitely not a Cup Raptors win. No, that's definitely not a Cup Raptors. Yeah. Good. Yeah. I like that. So if somebody doesn't claim this gas cap vent, a ram air, really one of a kind, it looks like it's freshly welded, got a pretty good gasket on it, and we'll give that away tonight. I like it. Let's do that. All right, folks. Pilots that flew in the competition, we still need 10 more of you to come up here and vote. You know who you are. You haven't voted.
Vote for what?
Pilot's Choice Award. If you have not voted for the pilot, your favorite pilot, come on up. Let's get you voted right now.
I don't want to buy a plane. You know they don't sell it anymore, like buy one used.
They sell regular pints still.
They do? Okay.
They sell pints, but if I was honest, I would go with the Pint X.
Like that.
Pint X is the exact same thing, just a bigger battery.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The Pint X is right around town.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So mine,
How much is the Pint X?
so the Pint X is $1,400. This one is $900.
That's not Christmas this year.
Okay. Okay. Maybe Christmas next year when I'm making that second year.
So I mainly got it like so fast because we had ArkanSTOL coming up.
Yeah.
Because I can't drive. So I was like, it was like two birds, one stone for me kind of thing.
Yeah.
You guys missed out.
So Lincoln.
What?
On our way
All right,
back
is
to the
Paul
camper,
O'Neill still
the
here?
ag-
Paul
Yeah.
O'Neill?
freaking air tractor was just
He went home?
doing it. Yeah.
Oh no, we think this gas cap might belong to him. Does anybody have his telephone number and maybe is a close friend to him? No, you're right, it's Paul. There's nobody friends with him.
And then he got his brother. He was like helping his brother out.
Is it heavy enough to trigger it?
He is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That C-130 flyover, man, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah. That was crazy.
I think you'll like the one where my camera's at too.
Yeah.
Because then you see it then take off straight at the camera the whole way down the river, and then they slip into, and I see the whole thing.
Whenever y'all look at these good reels, you make it a big audience, like, send it my way, like, frame it, like, the stupid way. Yeah, like, the worst way to view a video, just frame it that way.
You want to just do a really shitty edit and then send it over.
My camera. It's like no real
Yeah.
Kelly has photos?
I'm like, these other ones don't belong.
Are you guys all going to sing
That
us?
was fun.
I
Intercut.
mean, I don't know.
Apparently there's a camera and a laptop out there
Ladies and gentlemen,
near next to one of where the pirates is. You guys
don't
know
lean
about it?
into it, huh?
Hey guys, we're doing a live show. Sorry.
In behalf of the founders of this event, I want to thank all of you for coming and participating in what we hope was a rewarding event for you. This event was structured originally for pilots and by pilots. Your participation makes it what it is. I want to thank everybody that was involved in flying the event today or participating in whatever fashion. I also encourage all of the pilots. We welcome feedback. We're trying to grow this thing and evolve it into something that you find rewarding. Your feedback helps us do that, and we welcome it. I have witnessed some superb flying out of a lot of you today that I am impressed with. Please continue to participate either by flying or sharing your insights so we can continue to grow this thing and make it better. And again, we appreciate you being here. Thank you, Joe. You know, this event, I believe, is grown into something special, and it's all about you guys right out there, every single one of you. We're going to make this brief because we want to get you guys fed, get your drinks served of your choice. The beer and whiskey bar is open this evening. And get the band up here and get us off the stage. Is there anything else we need to do? Are we missing anything? We got thank yous, get off the stage. Oh, awards. Oh, we got to give you guys some awards. First off, I want to take a few minutes. We're not going to belabor this, but I want to take a few minutes. As the person that was giving out thank yous last year, I sorely miss something very important. I'm making sure I'm not missing it this year. The leadership team, I'm going to call them the leadership team. These are the folks that literally meet, and starting literally probably in 2 weeks, we will start meeting for next year's event. Again, we do it once every month at a Zoom call, a lot of other calls and coordination. And then as the event gets closer, we go to every 2 weeks, then 1 week. And these guys give up a lot of time as we coordinate this. So if you guys that are on the all ArkanSTOL copy list, even Kelly Qualls, make your way to the front.
Kelly, you got an invite. Where is he? You gotta get up.
Where's Kelly?
Kelly got an invite.
Kelly Qualls is our social media person, and he seems to think he's not quite a member of the family yet.
Come on. Come on, Where's Charlie?
All right, so we almost got them all up here. Where are you, Charlie? Come on.
Danny.
Danny. And who do we always forget on the calls? Oh, my wife.
Oh, don't forget your wife.
My wife. And Joe Chandelier. Hey, Melinda. If somebody could go over there and start taking tickets so my wife could come up here, we'll get this going. All right, guys, I'm going to start this. First off, we'll just kind of go from left to right here. Charlie, you guys have seen him in the briefings and the meetings. Charlie is our air boss.
Will I be in your
But
way?
a lot more than that, he maintains a relationship.
Hey, Charlie!
Woo! He maintains a very good relationship, which we have done from the start with the FAA and with other organizations. Yes, you need to come up here
Christina,
too.
kick out Christina.
All right, and that's been extremely important to us. You know, this hasn't been the cleanest competition, and it's not due to anybody's fault, but it just, you know, we've worked through a lot of things and we've evolved. We had a stellar competition this year, and a lot of it has to do with the openness that he provided and the leadership he provided in that area and establishing that early on. So thank you. Chris Jones, the better half of Charlie. Much better half of Charlie.
Much bigger half than Charlie. She's bigger. She's a great.
I think you need to stop drinking that.
That really did something.
All right, so Chris Jones is Debbie's assistant, and she is really kind of extremely key in the merchandising area and also in specifically volunteers. So she's taken on the shipping of the merchandise, things like that, but she and Debbie are like this on the volunteers. And they are on the phone with us all the time. So Chris, thank you very much. Debbie Klein. You know, she might be related to me. But Debbie Klein's my older sister and my taller sister. But Debbie really has been my right-hand person throughout a lot of this behind the scenes. She carries on a full-time job at Falcon Jet, and she really is the backbone of what I rely on to bounce ideas off of and everything else. You guys know her as the volunteer lady, and she's in charge of organizing all that, and she also took on overseeing the merchandise this year, which was awesome. So thank you. And the not so good half of that family.
But much bigger half.
But much bigger half. Jack Klein. So Jack is my brother-in-law, and I've known him since I was, I don't know, 10. First time that I saw Jack, I opened the door as he picked Debbie up for a date. I was only 10, get you. I was very impressionable. And I opened the door and I see the biggest set of teeth I'd ever seen in my life. And that's Smiling Jack. And he has taken over the sponsorship role this year and has done a phenomenal job. So, thank you. Kelly Qualls. He's a new addition this year. Kelly took over, and I think he's working for Acme and ArkanSTOL and probably others now on masterminding the social media for us. And it was a big improvement, helped us meet our obligations, that we have to our sponsors and really get the stuff out there so they can benefit from it and you guys can see what's going on. So Kelly, thank you. Danny Klein, another part of the Klein family. And Danny has taken over a lot of our forums and everything else on the internet and helping develop that. keep in mind, these guys, none of these guys get paid, and they do it out of love. And Danny has taken on something, and it's not been easy. I would rather fly my Husky in IFR upside down tumbling than do another jot form. But he does it well, and he also works out there on the sound and a lot of other things. So, Danny, thank you.
And he's a brand new dad.
And he's a brand new dad. So, you guys, look down at all your shirts. Look down at all the shirts. The artwork on these ArkanSTOL shirts and our website and a lot of other stuff. This gal right here did all of it. So thank you very much. Extremely talented. I don't know how she makes it look so good, but she does. So thank you.
What's her name?
Oh, her name.
Her name.
Christina Klein. Or as we call her, KK. Exactly. I'm trying. Okay, so this is my wife. And this is careful. No, Melinda has taken over the responsibility of helping out with a lot of different things. But she is registration. She works through a lot of the details on the back end, the finances and things like that. So she has traveled down this road with me, and I'm extremely grateful. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's it. You know the rest of us, right? The other two people that we have that are not here, Josh Sewell, kind of is in the background. He ground ops. He kind of moved over this year to the the presentation area of it, where we're working to get things more of a show kind of atmosphere. Josh got down here within 24 hours, came down with a severe case of flu, spent 4 days in his trailer, and his wife, came down, and we finally got him back home. So he is very missed. He's sorry he's not here, but Josh is extremely instrumental. And then the last guy, Chris Eads, also on the production side of this deal, also left today to go back to Virginia so he can do some work in the church that he runs back there. So all of these folks, I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. They put in a lot of time, and they are really what makes it happen for you guys.
Guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about another part of our team, a really integral part of our team, kind of a separate team that complements us in a way that makes this absolutely completely possible, and that, of course, is Zen and Pam of Birds Adventure Center and their team. We'd really like to give them a round of applause.
If you like the food, clap!
If you like the food, clap. Those are Pam's recipes, and her team executes it beautifully every day. And they step up for huge events like this all the time and prepare food and invite people into their home here at Birds Adventure Center. And they've been doing that for years and years and years and years. And we just can't tell you how much we appreciate them.
How are you?
All right, a few more. We're going to run through it. I know it's longer. It's always longer than you think. Pilots, thank you very much. We couldn't do it without you guys at all. Sponsors, I know we said it last night. Aviat, the premier sponsor. All of the other folks that are out there, all 61 of them, there are 62 of them, I think. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Volunteers, we thank you last night. We'll never be able to thank you enough. So thank the volunteers. Let's not forget the spectators. these guys that come in and try to get something new out of this and come from quite a way. So it's unbelievable. Okay, pilots, listen up, because you guys really need to clap on this one. Our controllers, the people in ATC and ground, Jim Furman and his crew, thank you very much for tirelessly running, and it is stressful, guys. This is an uncontrolled airport, and they are basically running an operation out of it in the backcountry. It's not easy. So, and you guys keep us in line and safe, so thank you. Announcers? Do they deserve? I don't know.
Who are the announcers? Do you guys know who? Wait, him? Oh yeah, that's right. The voice. The voices that you've been hearing for 3 days. Great guys. Yeah, yeah, we're definitely not giving them the mic. And you guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't thank Intercut Productions. They're making us look good. They're making STOL look good. They're making backcountry off-airport aviation look really, really, really good. And they're absolutely, their passion and their creativity are just, are taking our message out to everyone. And we really appreciate it.
Okay, one announcement, then we're going to get to the awards. Brian Wallstrom with Experimental Aircraft Channel. Are you still up here? Where are you at? All right, see the flashing lights over there? We are going to do hay rack rides again for the kids, so if you guys are interested, go over to that area, see Brian, and he's gonna take you guys on a little adventure. That's awards. All right, give us 30 seconds here while we find our announcers.
All right, folks. Now we got one more announcer. We got a fill-in. Where's Matt at tonight? Hey, Matt.
Matt, you should come up.
Matt.
Where's Matt? Oh, Matt. You want to come up here and join us?
Come on, Matt.
Yeah, there he is. There's that ham.
I tell you what, last year when we got to this point, me and Greg had been talking the whole time, and I've been woo-ha and yee-ha, and I couldn't talk. I mean, it was that bad. You know, I didn't think that running my mouth would be that tiring, but I swear it was.
And quite frankly, Don, I've known you a long time, and I've never seen very few times that you couldn't talk.
Oh, I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna tell you, this guy right here, Matt, really stepped in, really helped out a bunch. You know, I just want to say I appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah, I think we really did well this year, and I'll tell you what, I can't wait to come back next year. Let's do the same thing again next year. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
But we're going to see you at the, I think a deal called ArkanSTOL.
Swamp Stone?
Yeah.
March 18th, 2023, March 18th in Jennings, Louisiana. ArkanSTOL. This year, and we can't wait. We practically already ordered the crawfish. The Cajun band is already lined up.
You know, I know I'm an Okie, but I love Cajun food. They didn't get any better than that.
Oh, no doubt about it. All right, folks, I tell you, we've had some really good competition. All the pilots out there, you know, all the pilots out there really did a wonderful job. You know, kind of putting it on the line, showing all the spectators what you can do with your airplanes. But we had some more competitors. You know, we talked about, what's it called, planeclub.org, is that right? Pilotclub.org. Well, they had an online virtual contest. And we'd like to announce the winners of that online contest first. The online contest winners, it really is amazing. In light sport class, we had Tommy P. Greg? All right. Greg, tell us who won touring class.
touring class. First class, well, touring class, I don't know if he's first class. Tommy P.
Michael M.
Oh, wrong one. Michael M. You had the Tommy P. Touring class, Michael M. Performance class, Blake T.
Blake T.
Online, virtual, are you here? I'm expecting somebody like come running. Oh, they're watching. That's why they're virtual. I'm a little slow.
It's not because their last name is virtual. You know, it's just not. No. We really appreciate you guys online participating in it. You know, kind of get out there, show us, and talk about what you think about the event. And you've got some prizes coming their way, right? All right, so valuable merchandise. Call it valuable merch.
Little merch.
Little merch.
That's
All right,
what
I like it.
that's
I like
what the younger crowd calls it.
Yeah.
Give me a little merch.
That's all, guys. We still like merchandise. I'm telling you.
So what's our next one?
Whose cap is this? It is Paul's cap? Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad. Is he okay? I was going to say he lost a little bit of fuel, but he's all right. All right, folks. You know, we need to talk about this new system. You know, here at ArkanSTOL, they're constantly trying to evolve and make the competition better. Tonight, when we announce these winners, honestly, some of you are not going to agree with them. I personally don't agree with some of them myself. But the thing is, the system was designed around the numbers based on what the manufacturer says that your airplane can do. So before we announce those winners, I want you to let that soak in for a minute. Pilots, listen to me what I'm trying to tell you. If your manufacturer says that your airplane can do all kind of crazy stuff, then they put you at a disadvantage, okay? If they're putting the numbers out there, and I hate to say it, they're talking about they fudged the numbers, okay? They done it under specific conditions, okay? You know, all the manufacturers try to make themselves look better, and I'll be honest with you, Patriot Aircraft is no different than those guys, okay? We put out numbers that are under our test conditions, and so when we announce these winners, I want you to understand that. I really want you to really think about that, because there are the people, the manufacturers, put you at this situation, okay? So here we go. Are you guys ready for the 2022 winners of ArkanSTOL? Are you really ready? Come on! All right.
But Don, I need another 45 minutes to explain my experience at ArkanSTOL. Are you all ready to listen to my 45? Oh.
No.
Okay.
No.
I do want to say, very briefly, that everybody who flew in this, they're special.
Absolutely.
Some of them are Levi no guest special.
Right.
And we know what we mean by that. But we watched, you heard us talk for the last 2 days. And the guy flying a 1951 PA-22, no flaps. I mean, it was incredible. That's
right.
politics. That's what we're all here for. So we got a 70-foot dot to land on. We've got going over a 25-foot obstacle. And this afternoon, we got crosswinds, tailwinds. We got it all.
Right.
All the stuff that you deal with in real life. That's real pilotage.
Yep.
And everybody handled it pretty good, except Levi. We didn't have the best ground loop award.
Yeah,
but
we should.
Levi, you know, if there was one, you would have got it, buddy. Everybody give Levi a round of applause.
Yeah. Levi, you're definitely the flying cowboy. You hooked them, baby. You hooked them.
Let me tell you about this guy. He's special in probably most of our hearts here.
Right.
He's a special individual. He loves his country. He loves his God. He loves us all. And you know, that's what we're about here in the right part of the country, in the right mind.
Right.
That's what we're here about. And Levi represents all of that. Levi, thank you for being that guy. Thank you for being that special guy to us.
Salute! All right, folks.
So, touring class.
Touring class.
Touring class.
All right, the first person we're going to announce right here.
We're going to start with third.
Third?
We're going to start third and work our way up to
All right,
one.
I like
Is that
it.
how you're supposed to do it?
Yep.
All right. So, flying a tri-pacer. Yeah. Oh. We
I had
did
to
start. Actually, I can't read very well. I thought first was, yeah, anyway.
No,
we won't go through that.
Well, you know what?
So flying a Cessna 172 with a score of 137.68, Bill Gilstrap.
Bill, come on up, buddy. Come on. You know, one of the things, too, why we're waiting on Bill to come up, because he's old and slow, you know, but it's okay. But, you know, we have a lot of fun, me and Greg. When we're doing the announcing, we try to create some type of competition, you know, between people. And, you know, really, if we offended somebody, we didn't mean to, but really and truly, we don't care. But we love you anyway.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Where's the cameras?
Hey, we got cameras out here on you right now. All right, come on up. All right, Bill, thank you very much. What do you think, everybody?
There's one of America's gentlemen.
Hey,
right
that's
there.
all you get. Get out of here, okay? That's all you get. Go.
All right, so
He's killing me.
number 2.
Who's number 2? Can I see? Let me see it. Let me see it.
I can't show it to you.
Man.
But he's kind of like, this guy is so cool. He's like
Cool like me and you?
No, he's cooler than us.
Really?
I mean, the guy,
All right,
you know, he doesn't have to turn his head around backwards. He's just cool. I mean,
right.
when
Who
he
is
walks,
it?
he's got that presence cool.
You're killing me.
You know who it is.
Who is it?
It's Bill Monger.
Bill Monger.
Yeah.
Second place.
Bill, where are
Kenny
you?
Monger? Kenny Monger? Kenny Monger. There you go.
Sorry, I should say Kenny Monger.
Kenny Monger.
I'm sorry.
We can only hope he's Bill.
Have you ever been called Kenny before? Can I change your name?
Okay, good then. You do realize that the announcers up here, we don't get paid, so we're worth about what we get, okay? Thank you, brother. Appreciate it very much. All right. Now, get out of here. We got another one to announce.
All right. Number 1.
Drum roll.
Touring class. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This guy's even more special because we have same first names.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Bob?
you gotta be cool to be the Greg.
The Greg?
But this one has to be the Greg Jacoby.
Greg Jacoby, come on up. Where you at, Greg? Man, I tell you what, they get
I mean,
ugly.
you got that same first name. I mean, it's
Well, the
gotta
problem
be
is
awesome.
that they get uglier as they go. My goodness gracious. Turn the camera off, please. Turn it off. All right, one of the things before you go, because we're not kicking you off yet, you get a free prop balancing from Ingold Aviation, sir. Sweet, you're going to need it because you fly the crap out of the airplane. Awesome job.
All right, you know what? The next class, Bush.
Bush?
Bush. Those guys are ugly. They don't clean well. They don't take showers. The Bush class.
Hey, Kenneth.
Bush. Let me see who's third. Let me see. Oh, you gotta be kidding. This guy doesn't take a bath. Oh my God. All right, let's go with it.
All right. So do you know a guy by the name of Robert?
Robert?
Druid?
Whoa.
Flying a Husky A1C 200.
Where's he at? Come on, Robert.
Robert Druid, would you come on up, please?
Look at this guy strutting up here. You know, I don't
Oh,
recognize him.
yeah, I forgot.
Oh, that's that
He's
guy.
like a Husky.
What do you call that?
He's kind of like a big deal Husky.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. And he's got that prop that goes backwards and backs him up. He shows off and stuff. I mean, yeah.
Awesome job. Yeehaw! Good job, brother. Good job. All right, folks. All right, now you get out of here too. We ain't got no time for you either.
Okay. So this guy's a special guy in my heart.
There's a lot of people special in your heart.
I know.
They must have bought you a whiskey drink.
I feel sorry for a lot of people.
Oh, okay, yeah. If they know
But this guy, he's a Texas boy.
Oh, really?
I know he understands cattle business.
Huh?
I know he does. And that's why it gets a little special.
All right. Who is
Because
it?
my daddy grew up with guys that flew cattle in a J3 Cup. You know that?
I did not know that.
But none of them flew like Kevin Johnson.
Kevin Johnson?
Are you here?
Come on down. You know, we got a saying in Alabama, probably same thing in Arkansas, even a blind hog can find a root every now and then. And Kevin found it.
Now, Kevin, you need to throw that out on your way home when you're checking cattle, because that's a lot of extra weight in that cub. So, yeah.
Good job, brother. Good job. You know, it's nice. We don't even have to tell them to get out of here now. They just go.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, so we got number one here.
Oh,
right?
Man.
Number one, and you know, we got to make sure they understand this knife. You know, this knife.
Number one's problematic.
Really?
He flies so beautiful.
Okay.
I mean, Kevin flies beautiful. Kevin understands the backwoods.
You've been requested down here.
Robert understands the backwoods.
Right.
This guy builds a beautiful product.
Okay.
So, what's probably one of the top fit and finished airplanes out there?
Patriot aircraft. I mean, don't you agree? Patriot aircraft, yeah. Okay, who's number two?
This is not a time to be prejudiced.
What?
This is awards.
Okay.
Right. Who supplies Patriot aircraft some of the best stuff?
Oh, I tell you, without a doubt, we got Javron supplies a lot of our parts. We love those guys.
Well, he might.
What? No, not this guy. Not the
might.
banjo player from right here in Lonoke, Arkansas.
It might be Robbie Stanton.
You're talking about Robbie from Lonoke, Arkansas, Air Tech Covering Systems?
Yeah.
Robbie, where are you at?
Green white cup.
Come on, Robbie. Come on down.
That'd be our first.
Somebody help him. He's got a wheelchair.
Come on, Robbie.
Get this wheelchair and push it up here.
Here he comes.
All right.
His back's hurting him, but he's making it up here.
Can I help you, sir? Do I need help? You know, that's one of those things as the Boy Scouts, you're supposed to help the elderly. Come on right over here and get your award, sir. Look at who's the presenter. Wow, ain't this special? Now, who's this little girl? Tell us all about it. What's your name, baby?
Ronan.
Ronan? Oh, I tell you what, you're so beautiful. All right. And Robbie, I know you probably not going to need this right here, but so I'll take it for you. It's no big deal. It's a free prop balancing from Ingold Aviation, sir. Congratulations, Grandpa.
Is that because he flies so smooth? He never has to balance his
No. I
prop?
say that because he's his son and his daughter-in-law are expecting a baby. So this is going to be a new grandpa. So congratulations, Grandpa.
Congratulations, Robbie. We enjoyed watching you fly.
Oh, yeah. All right, woo! Come on.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. What do we got? What do we got?
Light sport.
Light sport?
Light sport.
Do they have lights on their airplane, or are they just sport around with those?
They're just kind of sporty.
Okay, sporty light. Okay.
They wear bikinis and stuff when
Bikinis
they
and
fly
stuff?
around.
So that's
They're
why
a
you
different crowd.
You
Different
can't do
crowd.
light sport then.
No, I
Because
cannot.
you wearing a bikini won't work. This ain't gonna work.
I do have a G-string.
No.
You wanna know more about that? Okay.
Block the bad, block the bad, block the bad. Okay.
So, number 3 is probably one of the top. He's got his own cheer group.
True.
We've heard from him the last 2 days.
Right.
And it's a family that's a very big deal here in Arkansas.
Right. And that's the best part, right here from Arkansas.
So, not the biggest cheer group because they're brothers, right?
Yeah.
So, the least favorite brother.
I think so too. The least favorite is, drum roll,
Jared Justice.
All right, Jared.
Score of 133-24.
Go, Jared. Go, Jared. Go, Jared. You know, one thing I like about this cool weather that we've had, Greg, is there's nothing worse than a stinky Alabama fat guy because he sweats. So it's been very nice sweating, and I hadn't offended you odorly this year, have I? You really are? Congratulations, brother. You know, I tell you what, seeing this young man grow up, that's just been impressive. And I really have a great appreciation for his family, his father, his mother, and just really makes me feel more, better about the people coming up to replace you and me.
So this next contestant, or however we're call it,
contestant,
this next pilot. When I see this name, I always think wild, woolly, mean, Texas. I mean, I think all those things.
Hold on. We can't blame this on Texas.
He might come up and whoop her butts right here.
True.
So
I'm gonna run.
So he's got a brother that's flying here too. Oh yeah. Would that might be Eddie Sanchez?
Eddie. Good job, Eddie. I do think that his brother Tony is better looking though.
And smarter.
Okay, and smarter. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Have a good one, Eddie. Now get off the stage.
All right.
Now, again, guys, I want you to remember what we talked about earlier. You know, this whole deal with manufacturers putting out these numbers. You know, it was a great idea. You know, and how to do this computer system, try to make it as fair as possible. But the manufacturers, they just aren't kind to us. You know. So when you hear this next name, blame the manufacturer if you don't like it. But I think you're still going to like it because no matter who wins, everybody out here has won. Every single pilot that competed, you guys and gals took it to the limit, pushed your airplanes, and I'm damn proud to know you. All right, without further ado.
So on the scoring system in the light sport,
without further ado,
133.24, Eddie 129.45. This score was 124.46. He flies the Rans. He flew it very well.
Right.
And actually, I had a little love affair when I was flying around him. It's probably going to make it a little creepy for him to walk up here tonight. I mean, I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry, Brett, but I love you. And you know, I'm kind of in love. Brett Womack, would you come up here for
Brett
your first
Womack.
place?
Brett, awesome job, sir. Awesome job. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. All right, now, not only does he get the knife, he gets the medallion, but he also gets the Ingold Aviation free prop balance. For sure, that's a good deal. Use it wisely, my friend. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Wear that with pride.
So now that award, you got to think about weight and balance going home. So put it in the right place.
There you go, there you go.
Oh!
We got another
Now,
one to go.
we've got a stick and rudder award. This is kind of new for us, right?
Well, you know stick and rudder, guys. We talked about it all day long, every day. Stick and rudder is what we do. Stick and rudder is what makes you a pilot that can come out here and compete at such a high level. So stick and rudder, it's really the ultimate. You know, these guys that go out there and fly these big airlines and they've never flown a stick and rudder airplane, I feel sorry for them. But without further ado, here we go. Tell them, Greg.
So, this is a large family.
Oh yeah?
Arkansas.
Play all kind of instruments.
And I think you and I have spent a lot of time talking about this young man.
Right.
He flew a 85 horsepower airplane.
Right, a chief.
No flaps.
A chief, no flaps. Woo! True stick and rudder, boys and girls.
I mean, you gotta know who that is.
Do y'all know who that is? Can y'all tell us who that is? All right, Cyrus.
Come on up here, son.
Come on, buddy. Where you at, Cyrus? Bring you and your puppy dog with you. Come on, Cyrus.
There he is.
If we pulled you out of the food line, we'll get you back in. We'll get you in first place. I'll tell you what, I'm so looking forward to watching you fly over the next few years. You're already in a marvelous spot. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Now, your older brother said he had a little something to do with this, but we're not going to take that away from you. We know you got that internal skill. Keep doing it, buddy.
Right, right. All right, so you got your stick and rudder award, and you also get that free prop balancing from Ingold Aviation. And enjoy your time, my friend. Wonderful job.
Let's go, Cyrus!
Yeah,
Cyrus!
So, Don, talk about the next award.
Man, I tell you, you know this is one of my favorite people. I mean, you know, it's all about the competitive spirit. You know, it's all about what you do with what you bring. You know, it's that, what do we call it? The pilot stuff?
Pilotage.
Pilotage, that's the word for it, pilotage. You know, and we really had a close race. Everybody had a chance that was actually a pilot in the competition, had an opportunity to vote, and it was really, really close. We had two people that were really the top of the tier, and I tell you, man, this guy right here it really shows and really, I don't know, I feel really proud to announce his name.
You feel a spirit about him.
Right.
And it goes for everybody that competed here.
Right.
I mean, it's whether you're flying an airliner or flying, you got 3,000 hours in the backwoods or 400 hours in the backwoods.
Right.
We've seen all kinds of pilots.
Yep.
And the ability to fly that airplane with the equipment that you have, that's called pilotage. It's a big deal.
Well, and
that's how we survive in our world. That's how we keep our customers safe, or your passengers, or your family. It's what it's all about. But then there's always that pilot that has a little extra special character that goes along with good pilotage.
Right, has character, and I'm proud to announce this person. He's one of my favorite guys, and I'm just going to announce it like this. Arr!
Redbeard,
Redbeard,
where are you?
Redbeard, you know, you take an airplane, you know, you don't have to have a $300,000, $400,000 airplane. You can have a $25,000 or $30,000 airplane, and you can really kick ass.
So,
what do you think about that?
Manufacturers, here's the thing. Redbird on trial day tried his airplane, and he shared some pictures with me I guess it's Thursday. He goes, "You haven't seen them?" And I'm like, "No, I wasn't here yesterday." And he's like, "You need to see this." So he tested the rims, the tires, the brakes, the struts, the bungees, whatever he had on that airplane. He tested them to the full max gross, and he survived it.
I think he bounced 10 feet high. Redbeard, you the man. Keep it up, my friend. Keep it up. Okay. All right, folks. What do you say of that? Now, I want to reiterate what we talked about earlier, guys. I know that some of you are not going to be as happy with the results that happened, okay? But again, it's not ArkanSTOL. ArkanSTOL is going to be continually evolving. ArkanSTOL is always going to try to make things better. This event is unique. I don't think any pilot out there that flew in this event the last couple times can say it's not unique. I dare say there's not another competition anywhere in the country or the world like it.
I love the precision this year. Speed, control, power management. We talked about it the last 2 days. That's what pilotage is all about. Not that anybody here is not a winner, but that's what I loved about this, because we deal with these everyday conditions. As a commercial pilot, as a backwoods pilot, this afternoon we saw it. We saw shifting winds, we got tailwinds, crosswinds. Everybody dealt with that, and that's what makes you the good pilot that you are.
Yep, that's right. But again, the thing, make sure you realize when you leave here tonight, again, I know not everybody's going to be happy, okay, with the results. That's as simple as it gets. But just remember, this competition is always about getting the best. And there's not another competition like it on the planet. And if you don't believe that, then you're at the wrong place. So this competition is all about that. So now we're going to get back to one of the things.
So if you didn't get your hat, if you're a competitor, this lovely blue hat, if you don't come up and claim it, if you didn't have one, Don's got to wear it backwards because he's a little bit special for the next year.
No, that's not true.
And it's not because he's walking backwards, it's just he doesn't know where he's going.
True that. Yeah. But, you know, one of the traditions around here at ArkanSTOL is they purchase a certain amount of hats. And the only competitors get these hats. Any hat that's not received or used by a competitor, they get burnt. So right now, the tradition is we're going to take all these hats that are left over, because if you're a competitor for 2022, you will be the only person on the planet that has one of these hats. So it's a very special honor to have this hat. You can walk around and you can be assured that no one else on God's green earth will have this hat.
Especially Don.
That's right. I will not get it. And if I was a competitor, I'd be proud to wear it. But I'm not. I'm not a pilot, because it says ArkanSTOL pilot on here. I'm merely an announcer, and I hope that you've enjoyed what Greg and I've done the whole time. I hope we've been funny, how we bring levity to the situation, and we'll try to do our best to be better next year.
One last time, all our competitors, give them a round of applause right now.
Woo-hoo! All the volunteers, all the sponsors, especially Birds Adventure Center here. We love you guys to death, what you're doing for us, and I just don't know, there's not another, I gotta say it, there's not another competition, if you can find one that does what we do right here. Having this fellowship, having this food every night, having the competition we got, then let me know about it, and I'll probably eat one of these hats, because I ain't one. Alrighty? John, let's burn the hats, brother. What? Going once?
Oh,
Going twice?
Oh, we have a contestant that lost his keys. Oh, you lost your hat. Oh, I thought you lost your keys. Do you have your iPhone?
Well, John, you guys, what do y'all think we should do here?
Burn him! This is a rough crowd.
Exchange for your credit card? Well, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question myself. Are you going to be proud to wear this hat? That's what I'm talking about. Shall I give it to him? Okay.
Okay, this poor gentleman here, if you find his hat, please return it to him. And please lead him to his camper tonight. He seems to be lost.
All right, guys.
Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Huh? Trying to get that focus a little better. Not as good as it gets though. Here. Never mind, don't cut.
Hey, do we have a band around here? Does anybody have one more dollar?
I wanted that birds in there.
Oh, there they are. Well, no, don't you have to give us $1?
Let me go up there.
You don't have $1? You have one more dollar. All right, boys and girls, this is the one more dollar band for the last night here of ArkanSTOL. We're going to let them play for a while, and then we're going to give away some prizes. But I'm sure tired of hearing about us, so let's let them play a little bit.